this is how you're going to wash your extensions. You can wash them after a dozen uses or when you feel they get dirty. I'm also going to be washing them all together, but you can also wash them individually if you like. So first of all, you can start with brushing them to make sure they're tangle-free. And then I'm going to use a shampoo, a gentle cleansing shampoo. And then after that, I'm going to use any good conditioner that you can find. For washing the hair, you plug your sink and then you use lukewarm water. So a little bit of hot and then maybe cold. And make sure it's just right. And then you take your extensions and you let them soak in the water for a bit. Let them soak. And then I'm going to apply the shampoo. So I'm going to put some in my hand. And then take them out. And make sure they're tangle-free so you get all in there. And then you're just take each one individually. Put more soap on your hand. And then just make sure you wash on the outside of the clip and on the inside. And then after it's all washed, you're just going to put the lukewarm water in again. Just swish it around a bit. So next I'm going to apply the conditioner. So just put a little in your hand again. And then you want to wash them individually if you're washing them for the first time or if you have longer extensions. So just apply it generously and make sure your hair is always tangle-free because you don't want to ruin your extensions by getting them all tangled. And when you're washing your extensions, make sure you give yourself a good amount of time so your extensions will last longer. So always be brushing them through the process. Keep applying more conditioner for each piece. Make sure you run your fingers through it so it really gets all in there. And make sure you always hold them from the top so they never get tangled that way. When you brush them, make sure you gently brush them and don't pull or tug because that could rip some of the hair out. So next you're just going to rinse off each piece. Again using lukewarm water. And then after this, you're going to dry it. So you need to air dry the hair. There are two ways to dry it. The first way is you can lie them all out separately on a towel. So optionally, you can use an anti-frizz cream. it gently because your hair may frizz once you dry them. And do that for all of them, and then just make sure you brush them all thoroughly so there's no tangles. So the second option is using an ordinary laundry hanger and some ordinary laundry clips to hang up your extensions. But before you do this, you want to make sure they're brushed thoroughly again. And just take the clip and make sure the clip is on the actual hair clips and just clip them on. And then just hang them up to dry. So it takes about half a day for them to air dry. And another option, if you're in a rush, is to blow dry them, but the recommended way is to make sure they're air dried. So after your hair has dried, you make sure you brush it very thoroughly so you feel so glamorous. No, but seriously, you actually have to brush it through so you make sure it's tangle free and everything. And then you can store it in a nice size jewelry box to make sure it stays tangle free and it lasts a long time.